Alright, previous video I just entered this ruin, so now like I'm not very far into the ruin, so I still think there's quite a bit to go before I find the dragon stone. Oh wait, I think I remember this bit. Yeah, this is the bit with the traps. Yeah, it is, so obviously it wouldn't be that easy, you know, just to pull a lever and expect the door to just open like that. So we must learn from this guy's mistakes. So it looks like the middle pillar has fallen down. Yeah, so it looks like it says snake, snake, and then probably fish, I would say. And hopefully that'll open the door. I just remember there's a potion up here. Yep, open sesame. Yeah, so that book has... well, my character has like learned a bit of pickpocket just from reading that book. In fact, I might start pickpocket soon, but like, you know, there can be consequences if you do get caught, because, you know, it is a crime to just like steal from people. And I've got to be careful of these skeevers because, you know, sometimes if they attack you, you can get like a disease from it, where you like do less damage, or it could be where you have reduced stamina or magic, and it is really annoying when you do get that. But yeah, you can like cure poisons and diseases. Right, I did hear a voice just before. So yeah, somebody else is in here. Whoa, holy shit, that is a big spider. Right, I don't think I've like been in a fight with a spider that big. Yeah, it's even larger than the spider that, you know, I was fighting when I was escaping Helgen with Ralof. Yeah, so that guy must have got caught in his webs. Just hopefully I can kill him before the spider kills me. Yeah, thanks to this restoration spell, you know, it's kinda saved my life. So just before I free this Dark Elf, I think it is. Yeah, he looks like a Dark Elf. Yeah, I'm just gonna like loot some of these bodies. Yeah, and there's some eggs as well. Yeah, the spider eggs are quite good for alchemy.
Get me down! Get me down! You, over here! You did it, you killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Sweet breath of Arcade, thank you.
Alright, this is like a trick. You just run away. I just remember it, and yeah, he like ends up getting killed by the Droga.
You fool! Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Yeah, so like he has like tricked me, but you know he's just gonna like get himself killed by running off. Because I just remember there's like Droga further down this corridor. Right, then I'm going to head down the corridor and, you know, I'm going to take care of the Droga. Once they've took care of him. Yeah, so I don't think the Dragonstone is like much further. I think I'm about like halfway through the ruin now. Yeah, these Drogar seem to have like weapons which are high in damage. Yeah, there's normally like Drogar that are just like sleeping, and you know, you can like do a sneak attack on them while they're asleep. Yeah, so they've obviously took care of him. Unless it was the trap he stepped on, because the button which is right behind me, if like anything, you know, if anything like if any weight has been put on it, or if it's like pressed, then this trap will like occur, and it's just this gate with like spikes attached to it. It doesn't always kill somebody with one hit, but you know, it will do like a lot of damage. Yeah, so I think this Drogar's asleep, so I do like a sneak attack, and it does increase your sneak skill. Yeah, so my sword, well, because it was a sneak attack with a sword, you know, that does 3 times as much damage, but if it was like with a bow and arrow, then it would just be double damage. Because it's a lot more difficult to do a sneak attack with like a sword than it is with like a bow and arrow, so you kind of like do extra damage to the enemy. Yeah, so let's increase the one-handed skill. Yeah, I'll be moving on to two-handed weapons as well soon. Just, I do prefer to use two-handed, but I also like using dual wield as well. And I like archery. But I can't say which like weapons I prefer to use.